sorry. It's been so long. I don't even know how many months it's been since I last updated. Probably quite a while. I think the last time I updated on answers was probably 6 or 7 months ago. It was probably January. So yeah, it's been a while. I've just been really super busy with planning for me and Kristoff's wedding, which is another thing. I'm engaged. I know blue is usually Elsa's color, but this one's just so pretty. I think it's amazing, and the fact that Kristoff picked it out is just so sweet. So yeah, and then Olaf has been causing a lot of trouble. Let's put it that way. He seems to get himself into way too much trouble for a snowman who can't be killed. But yeah, so the actual questions. The first one is from, and this is on Instagram, so you can look these names up if you want to like them or whatever. And the first one is South Holiday Library, and it's all one word, so it's at South Holiday Library. And it says, "What's your favorite book?" That's a really hard one. Obviously it's coming from a library, but what's my favorite book? That's a really, really hard one. Well, I don't really like Romeo and Juliet, actually. I know a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I love that story. I really don't. It just seems impractical. I mean, I get the whole, oh my gosh, but with everything I went through with Hans, I just, realized that it makes no sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah. But my favorite book, oh my gosh, it's so hard. Probably The Goose Girl by Shannon Hall, because it's just an amazing book, and it's not like, oh my gosh, she meets this guy and a couple days later she falls in love. It's more in depth, and it really concentrates more on the girl and her struggle than it does the male in the story. So I really like that one. So yeah, so that's my answer. It's called The Goose Girl. The original story was actually by the Grimm brothers, or the Brothers Grimm, sorry. But the book that I read first, and that I enjoy so much because it's so much more elaborate than what the Brothers Grimms wrote, is by Shannon Hale. So yeah, you guys can go look it up, or you can go get it from your local library. So yeah, be putting in a survey announcement for libraries. Anna loves reading. You find that you like a lot of that stuff when you're stuck in a place for so long with nothing to do but run around the halls. So you read a lot. You learn to like it. So the next question in this amazing interview is my favorite pastime. That's a hard one. Probably hanging out with Elsa. Because she became queen, she doesn't have a lot of free time, and when we do get to hang out, it's so amazing because we didn't hang out for so long. So that's probably one of my favorite pastimes is getting to hang out with her. And obviously another one is goofing off with Olaf. Because I like to slack off, and usually Olaf's the person I do it with, because if I do it with Kristoff tells me I shouldn't be slacking off, and he tells me he won't hang out with me because I'm slacking off. So, and Olaf has no concept of that. So, Olaf slacks off with me. And then Elsa comes and yells at us and drags me back in, so I'll do my work. But, yeah. So, that's probably the main two things, besides reading, is hanging out with, Elsa when she has free time. We usually have snowball fights, or we skate, or, we just hang out. And then, obviously, Olaf, who's amazing and so funny. He makes me laugh so hard. And then Kristoff's, well, obviously, we do stuff together. We go on dates. We have snowball fights. We go ice skating. And I just can't wait to get married. It's so exciting. Oh, my hair's a mess. Oh my gosh. I should not do these Anna answers when I'm like half asleep. But yeah, so that's all the news that's happened in the last 7 months. Kristoff's proposal was amazing, and I'll tell you guys about that. If you want to know, let me know, and I'll elaborate more on his proposal. If you want to know more, then hit me up on Instagram, or you could check me out on Facebook. So yeah. It was so nice talking to you, Snow Bunnies. And I will see you soon. I love you all. Bye. And don't forget to build a snowman. And also, don't forget that Rome wasn't built in a day. Love is something you have to work at. And it's something that grows over time. It's not something that you just fall magically in love. So don't forget that. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Snow Bunnies. Let me know what you think about romance and love and stuff like that in the comments down below. And what do you think about reading? And do you have a favorite book? Or a manga? Or a comic? Let me know in the down below. Love you guys. Wow, my heart's not straight. Wow. Bye, Snow Bunnies.